Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Float Fishing character. Today, I'm back over at Quarry, trying to make up for having to cut off a little bit early yesterday. Unfortunately, my life with the four-letter W word, I got paged out and had to deal with that. I shut off with you all about 9:30 and was on the call till after midnight, so it's not a fun time for me. But back over here at Quarry, trying for more minnows just because that was fun yesterday. And then probably in the evening time, I'll aim for some more rough. I am in a bit of a different spot this time. I'm at 93-101. Going to try to cast off towards the shelf. Really want to be aiming more that way, I think. Yeah, I want to aim a little bit more that way than I am, but it is what it is so far. Haven't missed much. Haven't missed anything. Didn't do anything between episodes. You did see the two small fish that we caught. So I know yesterday was a lot of fun pulling out 3 trophies in 2 back-to-back of a fish that I have not caught a whole lot of before, so I was pretty happy about that. It logged in about noon, 1 o'clock, so we'll go through the night, fish for rough at night, see if we can't get a big rough, and then go from there. Do I have... Now that I think about it, I bet I left a bigger hook on this one. I do not want a big hook on this. I'd initially been using this one yesterday for fishing. What was I fishing? Whitefish, but not aiming for that so far today. That's a minnow, small one. I'm hearing they're doing better on bloodworms today than worms, so I'm trying bloodworms. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but common minnow, bloodworms today are the biggest one overall. In US region, common minnows have been kind of mixed, but mainly on worm. Nice rough in the middle of the day. Interesting. Vindus. I think that's a perch. Yep. Wasn't sure if there was anything on it. Didn't think so, but had to pick it up and check. Looks like a big roach. Nissan roach. So it is about 8:30 my time at night on the 12th of January. This goes live about 12 hours from now. And 11 and a half, but you know what I mean. Another marker off. There might be something on 3. There's about to be something on 1. If there is something on 3, it'll stay on better than this one would have if I hadn't actually caught it. That's a good minnow. 88-gram minnow. $16-gram minnow. Not that I really need more worms, but wouldn't mind some more red worm. Especially since at night we'll switch over to red worm. Oh. Water body record ultralight common roach. Region record ultralight common minnow. A weekly record common minnow as well. And again, if you're watching this in the future, they did reset all the records on January 1, 2023. It is the 12th of January right now. So it's very, very early in the year. So we will see a lot of region records and water body records right now because of that. Another Vendus, marker Vendy. Marker minnow. Just looking at the records we got there. Looks like right now I hold the overall US weekly ultralight minnow. Get in me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that might just be the good old Google. You walked enough today message. This looked like it was pulled down enough. Oh, come on. Another minnow? No, another Mendus. My bad. Wasn't anything super important. Marker, big marker rough. For a daytime rough. Perch. Can't tell if that was a Vendus. It was. Oh, too early. My bad. Thought it was already on. Oh well. Drop the cell phone. Another rough. Been a pretty decent rate of fish. Looks like 19 fish in 13 minutes. Not too bad on the quality either. I'm not expecting to make, a whole lot of silver here, but the bait is basically free except for whichever one I have on Bloodworm right now. And honestly, I think I can buy a scoop to get bloodworms. I need to check the bait harvesting level for that. Another rough. I think there's something on 3. There it is, probably small fish. It was definitely a small fish. I mean, everything I'm fishing for right now is a small fish. Minnows and rough and Vindies. Vindies can get kind of big though. Good, it's not a lake trout. The way it was nibbling, I was a little bit worried. A lake trout will definitely break our stuff. At least a big lake trout would. Looks like a roach. Yeah. Another small rough. All right, let's go to redworm. We're getting a good number of rough now. It's earlier than I usually would, but it seems like the rough are here. Usually rough are a 2200 to 8 a.m. fish. Not bad. With how light or how with how tight that line is, there's what I wanted to say. I do not want to pick this rod up until the fish is actually on, which it is now. Otherwise, we would pull it out of the fish's mouth and scare it. But minnow is the answer to everything. Couple marker roughs. And for me, I know there's different terms for everything. The fish that have that little green check mark in the upper corner is a marker. Some people call them tagged, some people call them flagged. But for some reason, I got them stuck in my head as markers, and that's what I call them. And I just missed this fish, evidently. Pulled it out of the fish's mouth because it said on 3 full reels it was on and then popped off, but didn't give a fish got away message. And I know we're not completely float fishing here. Fish we're going for are not necessarily known for being on float, although we've gotten a couple good ones. I just don't really want to be doing two rigs right now and have to think about them, because it's still a bit on the tired side. And honestly, if you're playing the game the way I would and the way I do kind of on my main account, even though I haven't logged into that in a couple days, I do a little bit of bottom fishing, a little bit of spin fishing, a little bit of everything just to keep it fresh. Nah, it was too late. Marker rough. Marker rough. $32 fish in 22, just short of 22 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got some more red worms. Another Vendus, it looks like. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and try red worms, and let's go down to like 2 meters. I don't exactly know how deep it is here. It's like 2 meters is okay. I heard the jingle jangles while I was casting out rod one. Figured there was a fish on one of them, but he gave up. Good rough. 78 gram. Tiny rough. That's a good rough. 80 gram. Mini rough. Well, this feels like a good fish. It's because it's not a rough, it's a roach. Probably a Vendus, maybe a rough. It's a big rough. 93-gram rough. 700 XP. Was looking to see if I could see what fish it was before it even bit. Vendus, 92 grams. Wrong one. Another marker off. Yeah, wrong one. Ooh, I still got the fish. I'd put my hand up to scratch my chin and didn't expect that to go straight down like it did. So then I scrambled to put my hand back on the keyboard and pushed the wrong button a few times. Fish coming up on the float rod right now. I got greedy because I knew there was a fish over here. It was a crappy fish. Go down just a little bit further. That's about where I want it to be. I can just barely see. I think I probably could have gone down to 2.25, but it is what it is. Well, screw you too, fish. Oh, it's whatever bit this scared him off. That's a big bream. 2.137 bream. Not what I expected. I can understand why that small rough got scared now. This is a good rough. 70 grams. What? Small rough. It was still a marker, though. I did not expect it to be. Nibbling. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Get caught. Marker rough. Holy crap! Water body record rough. Water body record ultralight rough. Water body record ultralight rough. Water body record ultralight rough. Water body record rough tele. Water body record rough tele. Water body record ultralight rough. Water body ultralight rough. Just looked over, my entire chat was me getting records. It's a good problem to have, though. Evidently, not too many people in the US have fished rough here. Nice rough there from that name. Not an English spelling name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I make this fish go away? No, I catch this fish. Ooh, did not think I'd pull this one in. Wasn't quite as big as I thought it was. 1 kilo bream. Keep in mind, this is only, I think, a 1.2 kilo rod. No, it's 2.6. It's bigger than I thought it was. My line's 2.5. So I was freaking out over nothing. That one was bigger than we could have done, though. Watch me get my first bream trophy here instead of the Goldberg. On my Steam account, I actually got my only bream trophy at Belaya. That was back when Belaya was very hot for bream. Very big bream. That was my first water body fish. I think it was a 6 kilo, it's 4 or 5 or 6 kilo bream, if I remember correctly. Marker rough. I was kind of expecting that bream to be a ultralight record. Maybe it's just slow. 93 gram. Add to the record pile. Small rough. Big eyed? No, it's a bream. 1.5 kilo bream. Oh, wow, I just realized we're at 58 fish in 37 minutes. I did not expect it to be that high. I was thinking we were about to hit 50. I missed it. What? I hate when that happens. Right as I lifted it out of the water, it popped off. Water body record ultralight rough, water body record ultralight bream, water body record telestick rough, water body record telestick bream. All regional. A lot of people in the US don't fish ultralight, it seems. I know someone who does a lot of spin fishing on ultralight, and he says the same thing. He's gotten a lot of US record in a couple even global. Not too long ago, somehow he got a global spin fishing record, and they sent him his reward for it in at the end of the week. In we think it was either Spanish or Portuguese. I can't remember which. He had no idea which fish he had gotten credit for. He'd won. He had to go look it up, translate it. In the past, it had always been English. Can't tell if there's a fish actually on 3 or not. I know it moved the hook. I don't know if it's actually on. I don't think so. 61 fish. So overall, pretty good quality fish too. I just hope the rough are worth what I think they're worth. Although it is about time to switch back over to minnows or to go cast out a little bit further and hope for some whitefish. Marker rough. All right, let's go back to worm. And these two. And then on this one, let's go with a bit of a bigger hook. Let's do an 8. And let's put a mayfly larva on it. And let's cast it out 20 meters. If we can even cast it out that far. Just barely. Ah, too early. Yeah, too. Picked up the wrong rod. Bigger Vendus. Come on, roach. Didn't even have to see it to know that was a roach, just the way it was nibbling. Just looking at the trophies that the game tracks here. If you catch all the trophies, you get a title. So, like, I'm a 2 rank telescopic fishing rods master. Um, you get a 4 fishing master title, and I think you get a trophy as well. Marker Ruff at 8 o'clock on Worm. That red worm. Coming up on 15 minutes here. Getting kind of tired. We'll go for a little bit, but my eyes keep glazing over like they are. I may have to wrap it up a little bit early today, but we made 50 minutes in. We've gotten. I want 2 more fish if I can. There's one. Trying to decide if there's something actually on 3 or not. There was not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. 68 fish in 52 minutes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all today. I did not look at the cafe, so I don't know if there were any orders. We'll run over and check afterwards. 68 fish. I'm going to say 120 silver. I think it's closer to 135, but I'm going to say 120. 115, 114, so I knew I was overestimating. The Ruffe is were about where I thought they would be. These minnows were cheaper than I thought they were going to be, and the Venduses. I always think Venduses are worth more than they really are. But coming over to the cafe, 3 small common minnows. Got that. In silver. 1 big roach. Crucians, an eyed, white bream, brown trout, big common roach, 3 big bream, but nothing else. But that'll get us up over 120 silver. So I was right. 123 silver. Not too bad. So just shy of 2,000. We'll probably cross the 2,000 mark next episode. But appreciate everyone watching. We'll be back again tomorrow. And I hope you have a good one. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.